Let's start with a big adjustment, the metric system. Canada switched to the metric system in 1975, which is relatively recent in the grand scheme of nations. That means that speed limits are in kilometers per hour. Gas is sold in liters, so you add that to Canadian dollars, and I have no idea how much gas actually costs in Canada. Groceries are sold in grams and kilograms. Temperatures are in Celsius.
Do you want to do an intro song?
Not yet. It has to be impromptu.
It's a Labrador Leafy Podcast! Their name is Clover. Her name is Lori. They're moving to Canada, not for the glory. Canada is the place to be when the U.S. is a motherfucking disaster. Love it, leave it, love it, leave it, love it, leave it, love it, leave it, leave it. It's the Love It or Leave It podcast.
Temperatures are in Celsius.
I think maybe it's not exactly that simple. I've read that temperatures are displayed outdoors as Celsius, but indoors as both Fahrenheit and Celsius. Is that true? According to the Wikipedia page for metrication of Canada, there's still pretty mixed use. One example that I thought was pretty interesting was that newborn babies, their length and weight is recorded metric, but when people share the news of a new baby, it's in pounds and ounces. Culturally, it's still imperial, but the hospital system is using metric.
Interesting.
I think this is one of those culture shock things where the difficulty of being in a new place and having to do all of these calculations all the time probably gets to you eventually.
Yeah, and even if I succeed and switch my thinking over, I'm probably going to spend most of my time on calls with US-based clients and just constantly have to switch brain